My name is Pasi Oluwakuide. I graduated from Washington and Lee University in 2024.
I'm Griffin St. Martin. I went to St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota. I graduated in 2023.
Hello, my name is Tegan Retzer. I attend Boston University and I studied abroad in Santiago, Chile in fall 2023.
There were several reasons I decided to take the class. I think for me at the time, I was really interested in community-based experiential learning. In my experience, this course was sort of twofold in introducing students to sustainability. There was lectures and teaching involved, a lot of reading and case studies to learn about the context. But then we also had field visits associated with those learnings so that we were able to see what we were discussing and talking about in the classroom.
I've always had a passion for cities, especially transportation, and the course asked us to think about ways our own city, or the city that we now were studying abroad in, could become more sustainable. And it just really interested me to get that kind of local perception of your city.
To feel something that you had put so much work into come to fruition, and to really be able to present a project that I was so proud of. Before joining Global Pillars, I was not as interested in international development. After this course, I had a greater understanding of what it means, operating locally, but then also being able to take a step back and looking at challenges from an international perspective as well. So that's why I think that courses like Global Pillars are so important, because it causes you to have to think outside of yourself. It causes you to have to look into all of these different communities, especially since we're also able to collaborate across different IES centers.
This apartment is my home, and so of course I want my laundry unit to be in-house, washer dryer, versus okay, I understand that I'm renting this for a temporary amount of time. I might be more open to not having that accessibility or that convenience for the sake of the emissions reductions that come out of, instead of having 250 laundry units, 25 on the first floor.
So that leads us to our company, Pendovici, which is a portmanteau of two Italian words. Pendolare, which means commuters in Italian, and bicicletta, which is just bike. So, commuter bike, I don't know. So what our company does is to help employers encourage their employees to take a bike to work instead of a car.
Coming into London, I, as an economics major, knew that I didn't want to go into business. I wasn't sure which area to focus on, how to narrow that interest, or what I wanted to make my career out of. So it was actually taking this class that really introduced me to sustainability as a field. It's been I can pinpoint London was the point where I decided that this was going to be my career trajectory. And so I just feel so lucky and so blessed that I was able to have this experience.
For us to just kind of be given the prompt, figure out what's an issue facing the city, required us to really think critically and develop ideas that aren't just surface level. So I think that it definitely gave me a lot of research skills that prove that work for me in my career right now.
Well, I believe that education is power. I believe that you are responsible in your own learning, and so being in a non-traditional classroom setting and the experiential nature of the course was exceptional. Being able to hear directly from the people who are being impacted by the changes that we're researching about and learning about.